So, morning student. Today we will discuss the building basic IP network. So before the start of implementation of this software, how we will use our eNSP software, you must know what it is exactly. IP address. So basically IP address, that is your system's logical address. We can change our system's IP address, but we have one address, that is MAC address, that is physical address. We cannot change our system's MAC address. So we will apply or change IP addresses. So we are having two different types of IP address, whether we are using IPv4 and IPv6 IP addresses. So in today's topology, we will create or we will use IPv4 address, and we will create point-to-point topology. So now I'm going to start our eNSP software. This is the interface of our eNSP network, because in previous lab we just installed this software, and now we will use this software for making a different type of topologies. Right now, in first lecture, we will discuss how we can create topology. In today, we will apply some practical part. So for that, we are having some PCs. So here we just click on a PC and drag it over here. And today we just create the point-to-point topology. So we need two systems. So we just drag two PCs, that is PC1 and PC2. If you want to change the name of PC, you can change the name of PC. Okay. But after that, after dragging the PCs, we have to create one network. For that, we will apply one physical medium. So we are having different types of cables here. So we will use copper cable, and here we just click on a copper cable. Then after that, you just click on the PC1. Then it will ask what port you want to be connected. So by default, that is Ethernet 001. So we just click over here. Then after that, click on PC2. Then click over here. Then after that, how we can remove this connection icon? So we just click on the escape key. So after pressing the escape key, our connection will be removed. Now next step is to start the topology. So before the start of topology, you just see here connection is red, color is red. After that, after starting the topology, if you want to start the topology, you just select this, or here is an icon, that is start device. So click on that start device. See, color will be changed after clicking on the start device. So color becomes green. So that means our topology is started. So after that, suppose we want to assign IP address for this PCs. I'm just going to click on this text button and write over here the IP address. Suppose I want to assign IP address for this PC 172.10.10.1, and for this PC 172.10.10.2. So suppose I want to IP address 10.10.2 for PC2 and 10.10.1 for PC1. So here is the complete information about this topology. Okay, suppose PC1 is having the IP address for this IP, and PC2 is having IP address for this. Then how we can assign the IP address? After that, we just double click on PC1. We will see this interface. This interface that tells you the whole information about this particular PC. See, we are having first tab, that is basic configuration part. So in basic configuration part, first step is host name. Suppose we just write here PC1. So this is the name of this PC, PC1. And next, that is MAC address. So MAC address is by default, because we cannot change our system's MAC address. It is permanent physical address. Then after that, we are having the IP address configuration part. So there are two ways to assign the IP address to particular system. One is static IP address. Second one is DHCP. When we are talking about the static IP address, that means we are going to assign IP address manually. We are going to assign IP address manually. So for that, we will use static configuration part. But if we want to assign the IP address by the server, it is DNS server, then after that we just click on the DHCP. For clicking on a DHCP, that means one of the server that assign IP address to this PC. But right now we are just using the static IP address. So here we just write the IP address because we are having the given IP address for this PC1. So IP address is 172.10.10.1. So 172.10.10.1. So next part is subnet mask. So here right now we don't need any subnet mask or any gateway address. We will assign subnet mask in our next topologies, because in point-to-point communication we don't need any kind of subnet mask address or also the gateway address. So next is a IPv6 configuration. If we want to assign IP address in IPv6 format, so we will use this IPv address 6 format. So there is a little bit difference between IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 that always denoted with the dot notation. In the case of IPv6, we are using the colon operator. Colon. So after assigning the IP address, we just click on the apply button. So after applying, we just click on the command tab. So here, first our simulator welcome us. Welcome to use a PC simulator. So now we are just going to send a ping command to ourselves 172.10.10.1. So we are getting a reply back from our system. Okay, next step is to assign the IP address to PC2. So again, double click over there. Again, same window will be open for PC2. First step is to assign the name. So we will write name over here, PC2. Then after that, again, same process for IP address 172.10.10.2. Then after that, we will just click on the apply button. Then again, click on the command window. We just again check the connection within a system. So 172.10.10.2. Then after pressing the enter key, we will get reply back from the PC2. Now, next step is to check the connectivity with the destination, because we have to check whether our destination is ready to communicate with us or not. So for that, we will again use same command, that is ping. So ping space IP address for PC1. So 10.10.1. Now press enter key. Same, that means we are receiving a reply from our destination. So see, 5 packet transmitted, 5 packet received, 0% packet losses. So here there is a small difference between Windows command prompt or eNSP's command prompt. When we are talking about a Windows command prompt, that means on that time we will send, suppose we will send ping command to any destination, we will get 4 packet, we will send 4 packet. So in the case of eNSP, the packet transfer is number of packet, in that case that is 5. I will show you. So here I am just going to write command prompt. So now I'm going to send ping command to, suppose suppose www.google.com. See, we are getting reply back from the Google, and total number of packet is 4, received 4, lost 0. So this is a small difference between eNSP and eNSP's command prompt and Windows command prompt. See, here is 5 packet. This is a command prompt for eNSP software, and this is a command prompt for Windows. So 5 packet in this case, eNSP, and 4 packet in the case of Windows command prompt. One common thing, sorry, it's not a one common thing, that's only the one difference, the number of packets. Rest all of the information is same. Means size of packet. Size of packet 32 byte is here, and size of packet 32 byte is in the case of Windows. Size of packet is always remain same whether we are using Windows command prompt or whether we are using eNSP's command prompt. Size of packet always remains same, but we can change the size of packet with the help of different commands. We can change the packet. We can change of number of packet as well. Here the number of packet is 5. In Windows number of packet is 4, but we can change the number of packets in Windows also. If we want to send 10 packets to the particular this address, so we will write just ping space -n space. Suppose I want to send 10 packet to google.com. So we will write www.google.com. So it will send 10 packet to the Google. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will send 10 packet. See, packet sent 10, received 10, lost 0. So we can change number of packet. Again, you will check the size of packet is same. Size of packet is same whether we are sending 4 packet to the Google, that is the by default. So by default size of packet is 32 bytes. Again, I'm going to tell you we can change the size of packet as well. We can change of size of packet. We can, but that packet it's not a legal packet. We can say that is the particular for denial of service attack. So that is a denial of service. We are not doing this practical, but we can change the size of packet as well. So after comparing the command prompt eNSP as well as the Windows command prompt, now next step is to go to PC2. So now I'm going to open PC2's interface. Now click on the command menu. Now again I'm going to send ping command to PC2 because right now we are on a PC1. So now I'm going to send ping command to PC2. So IP address is 172.10.10.2. Now press enter key. So again 5 packet transmitted, 5 packet received. So that means our topology is ready to communicate. So next step is when you comes to the college, we will do this practical on a in a lab section as well. We are not using simulator on that time. We will use physical medium, whether we are using different kind of switches. I'm going to connect one more PC. One PC drag here, another one is here. Again, I'm just going to make a connection between them. So copper wire, click on here. Then after that, click for PC2. Then now connection is in the form of cable. So after that, we just click on the escape button. So we can move the number of, so again I'm just want to start this topology. Click on the start button. So our topology is started right now. Now double click on this PC. So give some name to this particular PC. So name of PC is PC3, and going to assign the IP address 172.10.10.1 and click on a apply button. Then go to PC4, gives name PC4, assign IP address 172.10.10.2, then click on the apply button. Then go to the command mode. We have to check the connectivity between these two PCs. So we are having the command that is ping. So ping, that stands for packet identifier groupers. So this is the full form of ping command, packet identifier grouper. So write ping and write the IP address, or we can just write the web address to the particular website if you want to send a ping command. In previous, when I'm just comparing the command prompt with Windows, on that time we will just write the website address. So on that time we just write the web address. So now I'm just going to write 172 because right now I am on PC4, so 10.10.1. So we will get reply back from the destination. So again, size of packet is 32 bytes. So size of packet always remains same whether we are talking about the Windows command prompt or whether we are talking about the eNSP simulators command prompt. See, 5 packet transmitted, 5 packet received because we are using eNSP. So we will move to PC3 and click on the command menu. So write same command ping, write IP address for PC4 10.10.2. Then click on the enter button. We will get reply back from the destination. So here same similar, that is 5 packet transmitted, 5 packet received, 0% loss. Size of packet again same. So this is a way to check the connectivity between two PCs. Ping space hyphen n, where n stands for the number of packets. So number of packets suppose is 12 space, I'm sending request to facebook.com, then press enter key. We will get reply back from the Facebook. So see, we are getting 12 packet received as well as packet sent 12. So 0% loss here. We can change the number of packet in Windows only, but we cannot change the number of packet in simulator. So this is all about the basic building part. Thank you.